This is the story of how becoming a mom changes you as a woman.
Oh, miss.
And baby, can't you see?
Let's face it, our husbands love sports. But how much do you know about the game? Today, we're shooting some hoops with former Los Angeles Laker and father of two, Rick Fox. As we discuss, can you talk basketball with your husband?
We're out here, we're going to learn a little bit about basketball.
Okay.
First things first, we're well equipped. We know that we have a basketball, we have a rim.
Yep.
Right, all good.
We're going to try and put this ball through that basket.
I have found, I'm a Chicago girl, so I grew up with sports. So for me, it's always been something that I'm very comfortable talking about with men. But it doesn't seem like all women, Barb.
Oh, Barb, talk to me.
It's just like I feel like when my husband has all his friends over and there's a basketball game going on, and these guys have so much fun. I mean, they go ballistic. Then I walk into the room, and I'm like the Grim Reaper mom.
There's a history in sports with men and boys. We'll start with the boys. You talk about your own kids that play. You can see the enthusiasm they have around it. It's kind of a bonding way. Men tend to be more physical. And so there's a certain fraternity feel to it that when you cross and intermingle in the area of female and male talking sports, it has to be massaged in a really, really delicate way. There's our jump shot,
There you
okay?
go. Nice.
Jump shot, they call it a jump shot because you leave the ground.
Why?
Because if there's a defender on you,
Oh, okay.
you have to be able to get
Rick
up in
over
the
his
air
head.
to shoot over him, okay?
Okay.
I'll pretend that I'm the defense.
Oh, God.
So I'm guarding you. Now you're going to actually, because you're going to have to shoot over my hand. So you're going to jump a little bit.
It is crazy. My husband can't remember, if we're having dinner plans with so-and-so tomorrow night, but he knows who's on what team, how they played. I hear him
the
on the
same
phone,
way.
and I'm like, am I sleeping at night? And you're just like looking up. I don't even know how they know it.
Okay, so do you have that desire to speak to your partner on that level?
No.
Okay, so that's realistic right there. That sets the stage. Be realistic about how you're going to walk in to this environment.
I just want to have fun with my husband watching sports and have like a connection because I feel like I ask him to do a lot of stuff that he probably doesn't want to do.
Understood. If you make him an authority, men love to be the authority, right?
Yeah.
If you
I
give
like
him the
that.
authority as a teacher in this area, and don't attempt to be there for the 2 hours that because he may want that time to just recharge his own
I
man
was actually
battery.
going to see, maybe he's just trying to be alone.
He's
Men
hiding.
zone
He's
out
trying
like
to get
that.
away from me.
Men zone out like that. They use sports to zone out.
Okay,
So when
lay
you're
out
watching,
session.
But how
watching,
did Jen and I do that to you? Can you still get it?
Yeah, okay, both
well,
of us.
if that,
You can't be
That's
too.
not-
What do you can't? Okay.
ready?
Yeah. I'm scared.
It is a language though.
So give us a little of the language.
Yeah,
Give us a little
yeah.
of the language because I don't know that much about basketball. So there's 5 players on a court. Is that right?
There are
you're-
5
you're in trouble.
Well, I'll give a little background. If you've seen basketball, usually basketball athletes are more visible. Hockey players wear helmets, pads.
Right.
Baseball players have helmets, and bats, so they're threatening. It's not as inviting as watching guys run around in shorts and a tank top. You
Right.
know, and that's kind of
That is
so
more
you can-
inviting. You're right.
There
I'm
you go.
already interested.
See, I'm
I think-
overdressed,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So you look at that and you say, okay, when you walk in the room, at least you know what the sport is.
And then what about there's the 3-pointer? I see a lot of excitement on that.
It takes a lot of skill to be able to make a basket from that distance. To make, 5 or 6 of those in a game is impressive. You get 3 points. Up close is 2. It's easier.
Free throw is just 1 point at a time.
Right. That's when I've bumped into somebody, right?
when
And I've fouled.
A
I
foul.
fouled.
It's called a foul.
Okay.
If you see somebody standing at the free throw line, unless it's for a technical foul, which is where somebody either swore or did something aggressive, you're getting a free opportunity to shoot 2 baskets.
Well, my husband says I think one of the reasons why he fell in love with me, in addition to others, is we were watching some game and we were both really into it, and I'm like, technical! And he's like, will you marry me?
Came right after, right? Okay. Did you have fun?
Oh my God, thank you so
Cool,
much.
buddy.
God, are you kidding?
All right,
You're
great.
the best.
Now, this is the one thing you always got to do. High five.
Absolutely.
High five.
Thank
There
you, Rick, so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Cooper, who's playing? We need to know. Barb and I need to know who's playing the game.
Go check.
Don't
say that we asked.
You're our spy. Go. Sports are a huge part of male bonding, and it's time to get in on the action. Our husbands do a lot of things for us that they are not interested in, and it's only fair that we reciprocate. Whether it's watching a game or knowing his favorite team, it's important to make that connection. Remember, we're all in this together. Would you like to be on Mom Life? Come visit our community at jenandbarb.com.
And see how you and your mom life can be on our show.
brought to you by Ritz Munchables. Our theme song, Delight, is performed by Courtyard Hounds.
What's traveling?
Okay, so there you go. Travel.
I know about traveling luggage, Hawaii.
Yeah, well,
I got
there's
that.
a little bit of that.
Take me to an